Hello, everybody. Welcome, Leo. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I decided to do the reading for Leo now because I know it's about time. And you're a little bit maybe impatient, Leo, for the month of November 2021. But it's normal. It's usual with Leos. You're quite, you have a lot of energy and vitality and you jump all over the place. But I saw the card in the pre-shuffle, of course, the temperance, and now I see judgment. It's going to be balancing, yourself in the month of November. And I see judgment, which is the dead have arisen. You came transiting, it's a transition from a past life, a past cycle, where the angel is ringing the trumpet here. The judgment is actually fixed for you. We are in fixed times right now, in Scorpio times. But the temperance, it's another angel that is actually stepping between the mind, body and soul, which is the spirit as well. It's that awakening, Kundalini awakening, enlightenment within yourself, that everything is going to work just fine if you practice this mindfulness and you go within yourself. And then the last two, three cards that I could not just pick up as well with the deck were the High Priestess, Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Which brings us to, of course, in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. We are getting out right now from a Libra. Um, the sun is not still exactly in Vedic in Leo until 16th or 17th of November. So something, actually didn't end it here. It seems for a high priestess, maybe this is the person that you're dealing with, or maybe this is you. You might have Pisces strongly in your chart, and very, very strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in some funny places in your chart that you're supposed to look at, maybe, but you're still trapped mentally. You're keeping yourself trapped mentally, Leos, maybe in the month of November. Or there is something in regards to this high priestess that she probably cannot see in regards to this, or you are the person that you don't see this, but you don't want to end this. It is very painful for you to end it. That's why probably you're denying it at this time, or maybe both of you. And this is like a mental spiritual prison as well. This is the North Node in Gemini, which is happening right now. I'm going to shuffle the deck that I'm going to use here for you, Leos. I see the Ace of Cups. Let me fix my table, which is not very, very happy right now. But I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to put the cards here in front of me. Again, judgment. You are staying under some type of judgment, Leo, or you're dealing with a judgment. Knight of Swords with judgment. There is some message of truth, or somebody with air in their chart coming towards you, or you want to go towards them just because of this judgment that you're going through. Three of Cups with judgment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Judgment is card number 20. 20. Hmm. There is something about 20, or 2 plus 0 is still a 2. It's about you and somebody else, Leo. This is what I really truly feel. Okay, let's go to judgment here. Pluto, planet sign Pluto, crystal fire opal. I'm going to show it to you. And underneath the judgment, it's a high priestess. Wow, this is very beautiful. Look how the dead come out of the coffins and they praise the divine for another chance here. I see 444 right now. It's a lot of groundedness and stability, maybe, that it's required right now in the month of November, Leos, for you to actually ground yourself. That means that the center of the earth, it's actually magnetism is pulling you on, inwards, downwards within yourself, which is very important for you to actually balance that within your chakras. Maybe you're working or you're like awakened more within your root base, solar plexus and sacral chakra at this time. This last, lower three chakras are very, very important right now, as I saw temperance there. Maybe there is something like another type of awakening within your chakras as well that is happening at this time. A push and a pull, I feel like a shift, but as well I feel like the motors, the entire chakras are actually activated and they're vibrating very, very strongly as well. Let's see what the judgment card says here. The chakra, it's the crown chakra. So there is an enlightenment within your crown chakra, but it has to go very, very deep until very much to the root of it. It's a lot of sensuality and sexuality within that, but as well you feel this hold upon yourself that you probably need to ground your energy. You need to ground yourself within those chakras and try to understand why you feel, vulnerable, because I feel heart chakra popping very, very strongly here for Leos. You're dealing a lot, with your heart chakra at this time, and we are going into fixed, maybe emotional patterns that you had to live your entire life in this plane, very much where you were deceiving yourself, maybe. It's something about deceiving here. I don't know why. I didn't really get the message here. A liberation and newfound freedom. So there is talking about liberation. These souls are finally free, and that's why the praise the divine. And this is actually, the trumpet means news for me. There are some sorts of news from the divine here that are going to be actually shown to you in the month of November as well. A newfound freedom. Look inside yourself to find your true path and discover what it is that you are on this planet to achieve. What is that you are on this planet to achieve? This is about changing your ways and not blaming anyone, not even yourself, for your past mistakes. So it's like a liberation from, judging yourself from past mistakes, that including, forgiving yourself, allowing yourself, you know, cherishing the fact that you actually allow yourself, you have the courage to come in this plane in this lifetime to actually learn from these mistakes, have these hurts, disappointments, betrayals, whatever happened in your circumstances. As well, it says it's a time for honesty, both with others and more importantly, yourself. Focus your energy on your crown chakra, and you will find a new wisdom, a spiritual awakening, leading to a rebirth of ideas and projects. Embrace these opportunities and don't let your fears stop you moving forward. This may also be a period of judgment, reviewing past actions, or perhaps someone from the past will re enter your life or influence it. So, somebody might come from the past, or you are looking towards somebody from your past that is actually influencing you. This can go way back to childhood or even past lives, and you may have a feeling this is happening without realizing exactly what or who is affecting you. Pluto, Judgment's associated planet, influences the transformation you are going through by helping you to learn from your efforts and errors. So the experience is very important. I see 9.00, which it's something about a 9. Maybe that person that I'm reading about or reading to, your birthday is 9, and if you are a Leo, maybe of August, maybe. This can go way back to childhood or even past lives, and you may have a feeling this is happening without realizing exactly what or who is affecting you. Pluto, Judgment's associated planet, influences the transformation you are going through by helping you to learn from your efforts and errors. Fire Opal is the crystal you need now. It will help you to see both the past and future and relieve any symptoms of burnout you may be feeling at this very active time in your life. This is a very, very beautiful message. And look, the color, very bright and red opal here. Very beautiful. I would love all these crystals that I see and that they exist. They are so beautiful. And as I said, the same cards that I saw before: Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the High Priestess. And of course, the Knight of Swords, that message of truth that I saw as well in the pre shuffle here. So the High Priestess, Ten of Swords in the reverse, and Eight of Swords. Somebody is like, you feel that maybe you're the partner, the person that you're dealing with at this time, they are going through some type of mental prison or something in regards to their, a spirituality. But maybe you realize that this person knows the truth in the fact that this business is not finished. Nine of Pentacles with the Judgment. There is a lot of independency here, stability, groundedness, as well abundance within yourself, using your wisdom and your knowledge to actually have enough, fulfill yourself financially, materially, materialistically, or whatever in the three-dimensional. Two of Pentacles with the Judgment. There is juggling around situation, but you're right now separated from this person that you're actually dealing with, Leo. Strength with the Two of Pentacles. This is your card, the card of, taming the beast, fighting the beast or the demons within yourself. And this actually isn't the way probably you see the person that you're dealing with, Leo, male or female. It doesn't actually matter. This is the strength that they have, the hold that you feel that they have upon yourself, because this person can actually take you, open your mouth, put their head over there, and talk inside of your mouth with love. And you'll be actually, not biting this person, not doing anything, harmful to this person. You know that this person is the only one that can get you, see you, understand you, feel you, whatever it is here with this strength. Somebody, it can be a female, maybe you're the male, you're the masculine energy here. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. But everybody has masculine and feminine energy, so we are actually bonding within ourselves in this way to actually balance masculine and feminine, because we have to feel different ways. It's about uh, multiple aspects of our personality, whatever house a planet influence in our house, in the place that we were born, the date, the day, whatever it is. It has a lot of influence on your personality, your character, your everything that you are within yourself. And then you have built so much more upon that. But that's the thing. You are actually separated from somebody that actually can touch you and transform you into a golden statue or a golden, vibrational being. There is something about the touch, I feel, Leo, in regards to this, about you in this connection. I think touch is going to heal, or it's healing you both. This person touches you and they touch maybe your soul, that weakness within yourself, that, or it provoked that weakness, and it makes you feel like battle yourself to become strong, to take a hold upon yourself. That's what I feel as well from that strength card. Two of Pentacles with a Knight of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You're separated, but you, Leo, or that person that you're dealing with, they want to come in with a message of, emotion. They want to bring some offer on the table, and I see 1400, 1400. Maybe there is something with a 1400, maybe 2 o'clock. Something is going to happen at 2 o'clock for you. But yes, this is a very telepathic connection that you have with this person, Leo. I feel that you're connected on the soul level, but on the mental and the psychic level. Seven of Cups with a Knight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of illusions, and options, in regards to emotions. But you're looking at something. You know that probably this is like behind you, because when I look at it, this is, he's like Knight of Cups is facing the other side for me here. For you, you can actually look that this person is looking somewhere else and that they have options. Maybe they have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, or you do. Seven of Pentacles with a Knight of Cups. Anyways, in the past, somebody walked away because they had options and because this was maybe you, feminine, masculine energy, if you're watching, or the feminine. They had to walk away because they knew that you had options, and they knew that you're looking someplace else because you're not facing, anyways, not even the Seven of Cups you're not facing. But right now, I think you're not facing the Seven of Cups. You have an idea about what is going on in regards to so many options and so many, people, that can offer you so a lot of, all different sorts of type of relationships, or relating yourself with these people emotionally. It could be people as well from your family or loved ones, or whatever, friends from childhood, with the Seven of Pentacles as well, that you are waiting to actually reap what you have been working very hard. You planted the seeds in the past. You were waiting for love in the past, but it is different now for you. Maybe it's age as well. Maybe you were through the awakening, spiritual awakening, and we open up portals and things within ourselves that are activated that we never saw there, and it's like surprising. It is, that activation that is happening, and tomorrow is like the portal 1111, which is going to be very intense. It's very intense, I think. You Leos, you want to say something very, very bad, and you are stumbling in with words at this time, because I'm stumbling. I cannot speak and pronounce, verbalize, in the way that I want. There are so many things that come maybe towards you, but you're phased in some ways. But I think you really need to sit down. Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you probably want to go towards somebody, or somebody wants to go towards you, but it's a financial lack. It's a financial stop, and many people suffer with this because of lack of work. The last 2 years, many people, they were forced to just not work and not earn money. And in some sort of businesses, or areas, many people, they don't travel anymore because of the pandemic, for example. So this is what happened. Many people that actually work with houses or tourism, or I don't know, traveling, so many companies lost so much money, so much money lost. And that's the fact that you're facing the financial struggle, Leos, and it's something that is happening to many people. The Two of Cups with a Four of Pentacles. And as many Leos can think, oh, if it doesn't work with money at this time, I want love. I want that unconditional, a shared um, type of love, the balance in, in companionship, in friendship. This is as well the card of Leo and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You want that companionship where not much is required, and you give what you feel that you want to give, emotional. But you can see this is just Two of Cups. It's just you and somebody else, not three people, not seven cups, not three cups. It's just two cups here. But that's where probably you feel that you have a lack right now in finances, because you went in the past after finances and you gave away this unconditional love, and now you see actually the lack in love and in finances. So, yes, it is a little bit hard and sad for many people that they were actually running after money in businesses and other types of, materialistic pleasures, and, whatever benefits you wanted to get for yourself, and much nicer boat. I don't know. Not everybody has a boat or will have a boat or wishes for a boat, but probably you had two older ones and you wanted like a bigger one, and you got a third boat that you're not going to use it because you're not going to be able to travel. You don't have money to put, to travel. You don't have all this. With the King of Cups, this situation made you understand your feelings and nurture yourself, and understand probably, or it's gonna help you, understand, Leo, that you're supposed to be love and just manifest that by being it and just facing it and recognizing it and everything. Okay, let's take three cards here for Leos to see exactly what the month of November 2021 is going to bring for you guys. It's going to be exciting because I feel that your heart is pounding very, very hard in your chest, and you're a little bit, maybe afraid about this or something. But you are finding the strength and the courage to actually face yourself. I see Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Oh, fuck it. Five of Swords, which is a 12 Swords, which is a Three of Swords. Your heartbreak. You have been deceived, stolen from, mind fucked. People lied to you, deceived you, played you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Four of Cups, unsatisfied in love. Love never worked for you. The Devil in the reverse, King of Swords. Okay, Spirit, help me get three cards here. Oh, a bunch of them. And of course, I saw the Emperor at the bottom. I'm going to take this one. Look, Eight of Swords. And then I saw the King of Swords. I'm going to take it. And I see the Devil in the reverse, as I said. And Justice. Oh my God. And Queen of Wands. And Three of Swords. It's exactly the fucking reading that I had yesterday with Cancer. It was this Justice card with a Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords. A Queen of Swords, or she actually stabbed somebody in the heart, really deceived somebody very, very hard in a past life, because judgment is really clear to me. It's a past life judgment. It's not this lifetime, not necessarily. And Justice was there in the middle. Actually, Justice was here in the middle. It was a Three of Swords, Justice in the middle, and the Queen of Wands. And I shuffled this deck until a lot. I actually pre-shuffle like 5 minutes before all the decks, and then I pre-shuffle now before entering into the reading. And these cards, but this time, this Justice comes because of this Queen of Wands, betrayal, being stabbed in the heart, or stabbing. This is their justice. They've been actually heartbroken, stabbed in the heart. Justice is here. And then I saw the Two of Wands being actually right now, this person, this Queen of Wands, is actually put at a crossroads. They have to choose what they deserve, because something has ended with the World card here. And the Devil is still in the reverse as yesterday. So yes, with the Emperor and the King of Swords, I see the Moon, Eight of Swords, a lot of, spiritual prison. I see here for the masculine energy. I don't know. This is a reading for you feminines about a masculine. And the what I felt in the pre-shuffle, and whatever I actually was guided here with the energies before I started pulling the cards, it is still for feminines that are interested in this type of masculine, Leo masculines, because you're probably cross watching here, and it's a very good thing. I see the Ace of Pentacles and still the Devil in the reverse. Yeah, there is a wand here for you, Leo, and probably you will have to understand that you need to stay in your power. You need to stay on your throne within yourself, not being selfish, but very grounded and stable, and very stay in your power, authority, and your decision making. This is the God card. This is the card of Aries. This is being single, being independent, and having enough in the three-dimensional here in this plane to actually be very, very strong within yourself. Take that authority, that power back, your own, contain your own energy, your own power, your own authority within yourself to actually jump forward. And this is Aries. It can be very single or very singular right now, but this Emperor is actually a King of Swords, or this is somebody else that you're probably dealing with, Leo feminine energy. You're dealing with two people here that they want actually a brand a new beginning, a They have a portal here. They want to manifest this with you, Leo feminine energy. Or if you're dealing with a divine partner here, with the devil in the reverse, this person and the world and the moon, something ended here. The illusion and this activation of this motherfucker here was actually annulled because this is not actually present here. This is not contained here in regards to this partnership, whatever situation you're dealing with. Maybe this is your energy, masculine or feminine, and Leo energies here. It doesn't matter who you are. But right now, this month, in the month of November, guys, Leos, you're supposed to stay in your strength, power, ability of making decisions for yourself. Forget about being selfish. You don't have to be selfish. You have to think about what is owed to you. What do I owe to myself? What is owed to me? What is the divine trying to show me that I need to be in the month of November? And maybe your entire life from now on, I'm not saying that it's only the month of November. This is maybe forever. The King of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you're dealing with somebody that it's in their masculine energy and both of you are in your masculine energy. One is like more, logical, mental, psychic as well. Very, very, clairvoyant. This person can have like dreams or revelation uh, in their lives and visions about the truth because they are so intelligent and they look for, options. This person looks for the facts. This is like a police officer, like a spy, like somebody that works for the government that actually goes into a business, into a place, and takes every single paper and every single document from there and makes it himself, like The Accountant, the movie The Accountant with Ben Affleck. This person is so meticulous in their thinking and so intellectual and so smart that they know exactly what is the proof in the pudding because the pudding exists and the pudding is actually this situation. This person knows the facts. Look at his sword. He's gonna cut the fuck out of you. But he's at the same time truthful, honest, willing to actually listen your part of the deal. But this person, this King of Swords, is always prepared for what may come intellectually, very grounded as well in his mental. This person is like very clear minded, they know exactly what who they are dealing with and what is this all about, and they know that they want this new beginning with you. This is like manifestation in this plane. But this is something that the divine is showing to this masculine, this emperor, and this king of swords in the 3D at this time. Let me take the deck, the Smith-Waite tarot deck. I see the king of swords at the bottom of this deck, and now I just realize it. As I said, I pre-shuffled the decks twice. Let me see what messages we still have for Leos for the month of November 2021. I see Six of Swords, the Devil in the reversed. Okay, Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King of Swords again. So this Emperor right now in their life, they're not satisfied in love. They're like, meh. Probably they're not satisfied about the connection. If you have like a partnership here, like a soul tie, a soul contract with this person, Leo, um, this person is not very satisfied of you. If this is the feminine watching, you're not very satisfied of this emperor. Or this emperor is not satisfied with their love life at this time. They actually get it. They understand it. They understand that their emotional choices in the past, or even right now in the present, they're not emotionally fulfilling for them because probably they're activated at a very mental level, intellectual level. Double here confirmation for the masculine Leos or the person that you're dealing with on the other side. So this emperor, let's say that you're dealing with your feminine or your masculine, and both of you are in your masculine energies. Yes, The Emperor here with Aries, if they have Aries predominantly in their chart, they're like meh in love. I'm not. No, this is not for me. Then if you're dealing with the other side, if this is you, you're twice the King of Swords. I mean, nobody can fuck you up right now. Nobody can actually come in your face and say, listen, blah, 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 whatever. And I was watching 3003, which is mirroring. There is something about the three, the number three, which is a number of the Trinity. It's Trinity, which is a lot of possibilities. When we are talking about power three multiplying, and even 3 times 3, and this is actually double powering the 3, is like 6 or 9, which is the highest vibration in the, in the world that we live. It's actually everything. 9 is everything. But this person, the other person, if you're dealing with the other person, and this probably it's you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but if they contain this energy within themselves, this King of Swords is probably shocked that they had to go through all this to discover that yes, probably their intuition was really right, because this King of Swords, it can seem mental, but it has such a psychic, intuitive openness to actually change his mind all the time. Air signs are very mutable, very, very changing. They calculate all the possibilities in front of everybody. I mean, they are 10 steps, 20 steps in front of everybody else, because they always look for the clues. They always look for the proof in the pudding. They always, always, always search and look and find and read and listen and do. This is a doer as well. King of Swords. It's somebody that actually opens that book and reads from it until he finds the answers, and then checks it twice, 3 times, 4 times. This is a person that has all the proof, and is actually backed down by the divine intellectual, in the way that the divine is showing to this person, or to this both people if you're dealing with somebody else here. And then 4 of Wands on top of the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a more solid foundation here. This is what is shown to these people. And by the Emperor being like, man, in regards to love, in regards to whatever he's trying to impress him on, blah blah, whatever was of these 3 of Cups in the river, in the past, excuse me, these empty cups, whatever the divine is giving to him right now, he's not very actually, no. But this other person here with the King of Swords, double King of Swords, he knows the entire truth. He's not even fazed about it. Yes, both they want a tangible brand new beginning, a more solid foundation. This is the 1111 card. Tomorrow, 1111. Something is going to happen tomorrow for Leos. It's like an activation, like an oomph, like a kick in the ass. The universe is going to kick some Leos in the ass. And probably the people that they're dealing with. If this Emperor is still sitting in this situation of, yeah, or probably they have the baggage, emotional baggage from the past, that they still have to clear out. They have to release, they have to heal, they have to forgive themselves and allow themselves to at least learn something from it. The other person in their masculine, double King of Swords energy here, they're moving forward. Even mentally, it's like a release mentally, because it's that mental focus. Air, it's all about focus, clarity, mental clarity. It's like finally it's like a breeze going into their brain, and they have this clarity, and this release, double release. But 5 of Cups as well. Both people, or you, Leo, you are regretting. You're looking at this 3 spilled cups down there, but you still have 2 here in the back. But you're still wearing this cloak of, oh, I'm so regretful. What the fuck did I do? And then on the other side, Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Moon. Somebody wanted to manifest in darkness through confusion, heartbreak. This is what they did to you, Leo, or this is what you did to other people. But there is, going to still waters, having mental peace and clarity and silence probably within your brain because you're moving. And underneath is the Queen of Wands. Somebody, or maybe you, Leo, or somebody else is supposed to move from somebody that is not satisfying emotionally for them, for you or for them. If you already didn't do it and you are not seeing exactly what the divine is trying to bring to you, and this is can be the cup of self-love. This emperor is supposed to love himself in a very healthy and natural and balanced and organic way, not being selfish, as I said. But think as well about what you deserve. What are you worth? What you had to sacrifice and give and put out there into these all these empty cups, empty opportunities, empty promises, fake promises, empty people, damaged people, evil people, dead people, sleeping people, whatever you want to call it. Just allow yourself to learn from it. And then take this little cup here that is hanging in thin air with a cloud here from the divine, which is self love. It seems that, if you're the masculine energy here or you're watching about your masculine energy, this person still has to drink their own cup of self love from the divine. Just, put emotions in them, satisfy their emotions, pamper to themselves, love on themselves, care for themselves, even raise themselves, give them two kisses to themselves, some pleasure to themselves, something. It doesn't have to be on the inside. It has to be something on the external as well. The other person is really solid and grounded and sitting on their throne. Nobody's gonna move this King of Swords here twice. Two decks. What is meant to be rebuilt and manifested, and it's gonna be tangible for you both, and for you for sure, Leo, in the three-dimensional. But you have to, with the Emperor masculine energy here, both masculine, you're supposed to, drink that cup yourself. Just don't spill it every time and throw it on to empty promises, empty relationship, empty situations with people that they don't know exactly what love is because they don't love themselves. They don't know themselves. They don't understand themselves. They don't have, this desire to just think, why shall I go into a relationship after I suffered in a relationship of 7 years with a prick motherfucker or whatever? When I put this, that, in the other, and nothing came out of it. Now I need to sit my ass down and just take 3 months for myself, 6 months, 9 months, 3 years. It doesn't matter. Take 3 weeks, 21 days. It's gonna fucking change your life. Without thinking that you need to jump from situation into situation into situation. You don't have to, because if you are not, willing right now at this certain age to sit your ass down and think about whatever happened and why it happened and what is wrong with you and what is wrong with them and whatever the whys, and you jump from relationship without healing, without the cloak of regret, the pettiness. Just love on yourself and move on. Leave the past in the past. This is the advice for November. And I see, look, the sun. I'm going to finish with this card because I'm not going to go more into details. This is, anyways, too much. But look at this inner child being like reborn within masculine, pure, bathing in the sun, soaking into the sun. Take from the sun and just put it within yourself. Because, Leo, you are the sun. And this is the inner child, the true, pure happiness, joy, a fulfillment, true essence, pure joy, pure love. Find yourself again, Leo. I think it's all about each and every sign. It's not about anybody else. It's only about you, Watcher. It's only about you, Leo. I don't know who you are, but you're supposed to let that sun shine from within. And it can be this little child now, but it's gonna be a grown ass man one day. You know what I mean? And just love on yourself. Trust and believe that everything, and this is the minor arcana of the sun, and this is the actual sun. And between you guys, rebuilding 1111 family, love, sharing the same feelings, the same aspects of whatever you desire and you deserve in your life, that pure joy, that home, that stability, that relationship within yourself. And if you do this, Leos, everything is going to come to you tenfold. Just love on yourself and just, forgive yourself for not loving yourself enough to see and not even seeing what the divine is actually trying to handle to you. If you're not going to be okay, who is going to be okay? If your heart is empty, you lack all this emotion, you're dead inside because you regret all the choices and whatever didn't work in your life, it's not going to help. You have to move on. But by loving yourself and understanding truly how worthy you are, Leos. Peace, love, and light, my friends. I wish you all the best in the month of November 2021. See you all next time. Bye for now.